Hey guys, today we're going to be making a raspberry whipped cream cake. Just bake a white cake mix of your choice to the package directions, and we're going to be adding a few little things here and there extra for flavor. Here I'm going to add a tablespoon of Mom's homemade vanilla extract. After preparing my pans, I use a ladle to make sure I get the same amount of batter into each pan. Then I tap the pans a little when the batter's in there just to even things out and get the air bubbles out. I usually bake my cakes on a little bit of a lower temperature than the package calls for, just to be sure that they don't burn. Now it's time to prep the raspberries. I just take them out of the package and rinse them really well in a colander and set them aside. This is homemade vanilla sugar, and I'm going to use a little sifter to get the beans out. I'm going to sift out about 2 heaping tablespoons. You can see all the little vanilla bean pieces. You can see all the little specks of vanilla in the sugar. After about 25 minutes, the cakes are done, and I'm just using a butter knife to check the center to make sure the knife comes out clean. I'm going to dust some of the raspberries with more of the vanilla sugar, and I'm just sifting it here over the raspberries. Now time for the whipping cream. I chilled my bowl and I'm adding about 1.5 cups of cold whipping cream to the bowl. Next, I'm adding about 1/2 tablespoon of vanilla. Now I'm adding 2 tablespoons of the sifted vanilla sugar. Time to whip, and whip it good. The amount of time it takes to whip this cream varies. I use a cold bowl, so that seems to help it come together quicker, and I'm adding a little bit more of the vanilla sugar. You can see all the little speckles of vanilla bean. Time to get the cakes out of the pan, and I go around the edge with a butter knife. That seems to help loosen it. Then you just start icing the first cake with the whipped cream. Next comes a layer of the sugared raspberries. The next cake goes on top of that, and you just repeat the process, adding the rest of the whipping cream on top. I'm adding the sugared raspberries on top after coating them with a little bit more of the sugar, and you just do this in whichever decorative pattern you'd like to do. Here is the finished raspberry whipped cream cake. Now it's time for my favorite part, the taste test. It certainly is a very pretty cake. I want to get a bite with a little bit of everything, especially those raspberries. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.